War Eagle, and boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense comes onto the field first today. This wide receiver matchup is one that... waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner. But right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Penny. Thanks to grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. This crowd knows when to bring it. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Hicks. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to pass their way in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, Pollock. I'm running it again right here on the 1-yarder.
And I think you still got 2 plays. 3rd down, be physical. All you got to do is fall forward, get that 1 yard.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Trying to find the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Aggies trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electric.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try it over the left side. Finds a little space. Running free. smashes through the tackle. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He'll try the right side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. It's Hicks. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. To the air. It's Penny. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some...
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. 6th play of the drive coming up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting... That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. On the set. 2nd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Back to pass on second down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. On the move at the 30. All out of space. Touchdown, Tiger. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. First down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Penny. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. Scrambling away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I got to make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. The give to the single back. Runs through the tackle. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Tigers will line it up on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's caught. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Tigers are on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
He's got it on the run. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows.
Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He makes a catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Penny. Here's the pressure. It's a fumble. Open spaces. The 20. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Wants to go up top. Right on the money.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Hicks. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Dropping back. It's Penny. Bringing the heat. This time he's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Flanagan. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Texas A&M looking to convert on fourth here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the fourth down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Converts on fourth down, and then he's still going. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit up.
Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The inside handoff. Hard running there. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. So here comes the Auburn offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. He'll pull it on the read. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. Turning it on! That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They'll run this play from the pistol. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds the tight end. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They're going back to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Aggies! They take the lead with the 6.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he's going to bring it out of the end. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Penny. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hall.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll try the run. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Upshaw. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The give from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you see the being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Makes the grab. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A&M comes back out with another first down. To the ground with the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Penny. Makes the catch, it's Hicks. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Central Michigan is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over UConn. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He smashes his way through again. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Rides to back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it! Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for a gap, it's Jackson. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
To throw, it's Penny. The short hands, it's Hicks. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Flanagan. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can't might cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Aggies. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.